right, let's take ourselves a little break.
Yeah.
You know what size number 4 rebar is, or?
I mean, what dimensions?
Yeah. Want to guess?
The diameter or the length?
Diameter.
4 feet. And then
Diameter.
4 millimeters.
No, half an inch.
Half an inch.
It's 1 for every 1/8 of an inch.
Oh,
see what I'm saying?
interesting.
All right, we'll take a quick break. We'll be right back. Hey, everybody, it's Loveline. I'm Adam Carolla. That's Dr. Drew. Emma Caulfield is our guest tonight. Darkness Falls is the name of her latest movie, which is out in theaters as we speak. #1 last week. And I bet it's going to be #1 this week.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Let's hope. From your mouth to God's ears, right?
Usually. Usually how it goes.
Now, before we take this call, let's revisit what it was you were saying about your Mexican buddies. You like them?
Why?
Because this guy's going to take issue. You like them?
Yes.
You like the culture?
I'm just saying, not a lot of diversity in the culture. That's all I'm saying. Julian?
Yeah?
You're 35?
Yeah, 35.
What's up?
Hey, well, Drew, you're doing some good work. I like what you do. It kind of helps me out for my stuff, too.
Cool, Julian.
And, Adam, man, you're cool, man, but tonight, man, you're back on Mexicans. What's that about?
I know, but they're easy targets with that crazy music they play.
Crazy, yeah, the crazy music about the food. That's what poor men eat.
Yeah,
Well, you're in L.A. You haven't even checked out those Mexican road stands out there.
the Mexican road stands, what?
Rock stands.
Oh, rock bands.
Ah,
So we're talking about food, yeah.
All right.
Yeah.
Man, dude, why you back on it so much?
Well, listen, I'll have you know we've had Jaguares on this show more than once. You hip to them? No.
Yeah.
Oh, you are? All right. Well, listen. I have worked with the brown-skinned man my whole life, and have grown to love and respect them. But it's just the music with the accordion-driven music that drives me nuts. And I know there's other forms, but I don't hear it on their stations enough.
You don't like polka music either.
No, that's what it is. It's polka music.
What's that really famous Spanish?
Los
music band?
Lobos?
No, they're like a rock band right now.
Jaguares.
No, it's like it's not that. Oh, it's gonna drive me nuts.
All right. What
Sorry.
year? What
Didn't
year?
we
They're current, and they were actually just in L.A. promoting something like 6 months ago. They had a huge outdoor something outside of
we had them
Tower.
up here, remember?
All right.
We had that band up. There's another band we had
They're
up here.
really popular. Like
Yeah,
they're like the biggest
It'll come
rock band in Mexico.
to you.
We had them up here, remember?
No, I don't
We had
remember that.
Jaguares
I think it's
and we had this
one-
other band up.
One
Oh.
word name band. Or never mind.
AJ?
Asia.
Asia, all right?
Hi.
Hey, you're 19. What's up?
First time caller, by the way. Love you guys. Listen
Great.
to you all the time. I'm like in a dilemma. I like this guy a lot. I've known him for like 4 years, and he just came, about a year ago he came out and said he was gay, but then he changed his mind and said he was bisexual. Thing is, I never seen this guy with the girl, and it's like I really like this guy, and I mean whenever I see him, it's like hormones go everywhere.
Yeah.
I don't know exactly what to do, and I don't know if I should like put a move on him or
Yeah, it sounds like a dead-end street.
yeah. And also another thing, he's trying to set me up with his best friend who is straight.
Yeah.
But his best friend, we call him Dirty Danny for a reason, and so I'm like, why? And oh God, I don't know what I'm gonna do to tell you the truth. It's kind of confusing.
All right, well, listen, what's wrong with you, Asia?
What do you mean?
Something's up. What do you do?
Well, I'm unemployed at the moment and in debt.
Yeah.
What did you do?
That's a nonstop laugh ride.
I worked at a collision care center. I was a customer service representative.
All right. You work on cars?
No, I would answer phones and like deal with the insurance companies.
Right, but for cars.
Yeah, for cars.
Yeah. And you're out of work now. You're living at home?
Yeah, I'm living at home right now.
And where's your dad? Is he out of the picture?
Yeah.
No, I have a real dad, and I have a dad who doesn't know I have a real dad.
Oh, see what I'm saying?
Well, who you got? Where's your real dad?
My real dad lives in Chico.
Right. And
Yeah.
Chico, California?
Yeah.
And where do you live?
I live in Newark.
Newark, New Jersey.
right
around the corner.
Get stone's throw away.
Yeah.
You get by there on weekends, right?
Huh?
Yeah. And when's the last time you saw him?
I saw my real dad a week ago.
And when did he move out?
My dad had, basically my mom had an affair, and my real parents, my dad, who claims he's been there for me my whole life,
Yeah.
basically they split up, and then 3 months later they got together, back together, and then all of a sudden they found out my mom was pregnant, and my parents weren't together within 3 months when I was conceived, and I found that out from my aunt when she was really drunk one time, and basically...
Oh, does anyone have any idea what's going on?
No idea.
Listen, goofball. How long has your dad been out of the house?
Out of your life.
And I don't want any of that, my real dad or my real dad. How long's your dad been out?
My dad's been for 17 years.
All right, since you were 2.
Yeah.
Okay, dad's been out of the house all life. And that's why you're attracted to unavailable men.
Exactly.
Yeah, unavailable men are jerks.
Yeah, well, you're into guys who are either a-holes or unavailable or both.
Gay, yeah. The
or
gay,
gay.
Not available in the gay.
Okay? That's what you need to focus on.
This is a sidebar. If the guy you want to date is trying to set you up with somebody else, it's a pretty good sign that you shouldn't make the moves on him.
He's not into it.
Pretty safe bet.
Nothing turns a woman on, though, like you trying to pawn her off on one of your buddies. No, I mean, she gets so hot for you. That you could really fool most 19-year-old women by, if you were into the woman, you should just have your buddies. You should try to pawn them off on your buddies. She's really into you. It would work most of the time, right?
Why not?
See, men, we can never be fooled because we have the ultimate equalizer, which is we just go based on looks completely. So it doesn't matter. It's like who's pawning who off, who's more interested in all the games out the window. Whoever's better looking, that's who we want. True? I mean, at 19,
At 19, that's true.
it's done.
Yeah.
You can't fool us. There's no manipulation.
Yeah.
When did it change?
It probably changes. For some guys, it never really does change.
If it's going to change, it's late 20s, early 30s.
Yeah, it's
it's going to change.
It's a good 10 years away from 19 before it starts to change, and even then, you just get to factor in other things, but that's only like 18% of the equation. Yeah. So women, do not assume that the same games that might work or manipulate you will work on guys. It never works. It never works that way. If a 19-year-old guy sees 2 girls and he thinks one of them is cuter, even marginally cuter than the other one, it's done. All the games, all the manipulations. Doesn't matter if this one has a master's in psychology and graduated university, 3 years old. Then the other one just stays at home and strings beads and smokes weed and lives in her basement. Doesn't matter. If she's marginally better looking than the other one at 19, that's it. It's depressing, isn't it? Well, not for you. You're attractive, right?
Thank you. I don't know.
You'd be on the winning
Thank
side of that equation. I mean, unless you hung out with super, super hot women, but you wouldn't make that mistake.
Wow.
Brandon?
Wow, that was sort of started as a compliment, and then you
That's why I said.
So diss me just now.
I
What
said-
is up with that?
I said super hot. You see, I mean, that
right. So I'm hot, but
You're
not
hot.
super.
Well, I'm talking about
Super hot.
6'2", Elle McPherson.
Right.
Types.
Supermodel hot.
Yeah, this is super hot. I
hot.
gave you 2 supers in there.
I got 2 supers, or the models.
No,
had
you
2
got
supers?
hot.
I got hot.
You got hot.
And
the
Elle
only thing,
McPherson's like super hot.
yeah, that would be the only thing that would trump hot.
Right. Elle McPherson, or the Elle. Giselle, basically.
And then the secondary compliment of you not being stupid enough to hang out with those
Right.
people, I think, work too.
Thanks. No, it's good.
Yeah, I know it sounded a little backwards, but it really, here's what I'm saying. There's a handful of people on the planet that are better looking than you. Not many, but a handful. But you wouldn't hang out with that very, very, very small minority.
She's too smart for that.
You're too smart.
I see.
Too smart. Too
Okay.
cunning. Okay.